Still the same link. No, it's a different link. Never mind. New link. Oh, why does it do this to me? Why do you do this to me, YouTube? Why? Why must you do this to me? I am very disappointed in me because I did not optimize this before I went on and hit go live. I really should have optimized it. I did not realize that it would be this bad. I thought it would be easy peasy like you would do on Twitch, but I forgot that live streaming on YouTube is kind of wonky. I forgot about it. Again, I have a ton of VODs. I'm gonna have to delete those and make myself definitive versions. Oh my god. What is tonight? Right, I am really sorry, okay? Like, I'm super sorry that you guys are experiencing this. I have been struggling with this type of technical difficulties before, and it's not like you guys. Here's the thing, I'm not angry at you guys, right? I'm angry not because of you. I'm not annoyed at you guys, right? I have to get that out of the way. I'm not annoyed at you guys. What I'm annoyed with is the god dang technical difficulties that happened every time I stream. Okay, if you've seen last night's stream, you would know. If you've seen last night's stream, you would know exactly what I'm facing. My internet is so unstable that if that router suddenly has a humanoid body, I will choke it to no end. Again, I apologize. I wanted to make this a chill stream, a chill where I can talk about my family trip, but the amount... I need to calm down. I really need to calm down. I need to calm down. My guy. Well, calm down. Why was stressful? I think I really need something to just... Okay, let me grab something real quick. Okay, I'm back. I am now hugging my IKEA shark plushie, which has relief, which is quite nice actually. It's a nice feeling. Yeah, that's better. You gotta squeeze it tight. Yeah, that's better. Okay, now that my anger is somewhat relieved, my stress is now depleted, shall I say. Let's continue on this. Now, let me continue that funny story I told before I got rudely interrupted by my internet dropping bit rates. Yeah, so what happened, right? So this place is big, and you can walk around, although it's gonna get tiring real quick. So it's actually recommended that you go, like, rent out a golf cart, or like this, like they had like golf carts that you can rent out to go around the park. There's also a thing. There's also, sorry, I just shark, give me. There we go, shark. Sorry, I'm squeezing you too tight, buddy, but I kind of need this. But yeah. Right. Let's continue on. So I went out and rented out an electric bike, because honestly, it's really good. So if you don't know how electric bikes work, you pedal for a bit, and then you kind of power up the battery, and then there's like this throttle that you do like a motorcycle, and you throttle. It doesn't go as fast as a motorcycle, but It's pretty fun. I like zipping around that thing. And what happened was that there was like this area where there's a lot of people. I had to like swerve around, avoid the people. But then I accidentally ran into a sign. Like a sign, you know, like a sign, and it did. Luckily, I wasn't damaged. The bike wasn't also damaged, so the bike and I are okay. And I managed to get away from the bike before it got disastrous. But yeah, but it's not because I didn't like ram the sign full force. I did brake, and why am I frozen? Great, poor connection again. Really? But this is the default stream key, right? Why is it on you again? I reset it to be default. Oh my god, I don't know what is happening with YouTube. Oh my god, I might just end it here and just stream a free talk on another day. Again, I'm very sorry. I want to deliver a chill stream, but given the circumstances, I think I may need to reevaluate some stuff. Like, why is this happening? I don't know why. I think I didn't optimize polypop, because here's the thing, I'm looking at the thing live, unless that's my YouTube thing that's frozen. What? No, not you, the other one. Oh, there we go. Wait, am I moving? Are you guys seeing me moving, or am I frozen? Chat. I don't even know, but I can see myself move from my phone, so at least that's something. I'm gonna need to fix that. When, I don't know. Man, this mouse wire. Sorry about that. Sorry. I wanted this to be a chill stream. I did not want it to be like this, but given the stuff that I've been going through lately, and this a bunch of these technical difficulties, it's kind of difficult for me to stay chill, honestly. I wanted this to be chill. I wanted to stream like the old days, you know? If you've seen my previous streams on YouTube, you would know that I stream very differently, but due to the technical issues and internet just being weird all the time, it's honestly just frustrating. Like, it's the definition of insanity right here. And the thing is, it's not like I can't fix it. It's not like it's my fault for not optimizing it. It's the internet. Like, the internet has never been dodgy at all, but now it's super dodgy. Like, it disconnects you for some reason. Oh my god, I wanted this to be a chill stream. What happened to me? I have changed. And I don't like the fact that I've changed. Like, if I want to change, I want to change for the better. I want to improve my content for you guys, not just be this ball of frustration and anger. Sorry, it's been kind of rough for me, you can tell. I haven't been able to stream smoothly ever since. Like, even on Twitch, if you've been on my Twitch, you would know why there's multiple VODs featuring the exact same stream. Yeah, you know why. Like, I can't stream smooth. I haven't been able to stream for even 1 full hour lately, which is weird. Again, I don't know what is going on with my internet. This is my internet. Like, I thought it was my hardware, right? I thought my hardware is finally like, it's pushing to its limits. I should probably like upgrade at some point. But no, it's not my hardware. It's my internet. My internet provider has eventually not so good. Why do I have 2 of these? Oh, that's the cat. Alright, that's the cat. I forgot about that. Anyway. I don't know. Sorry. So I had to fix something. But yeah. Alright, I need some time to calm down. Gotta calm down and remember what this stream is about. It's a free talk stream about my vacation. It's not about technical difficulties, it's not about YouTube, it's not about anything else. It's just me, my audience, and of course, and of course, let's see. Why am I frozen on my phone? That's doesn't make any sense. Right, I'm sorry. Alright, so yeah, that's basically it. I ran into a sign on my electric bike, and yeah, no damages to me or the bike, but it was pretty funny. And yeah, that's it. We spent the day just going around taking photos. I want to show you guys more photos, but most of the photos that I took had my face in it, and I'm not really comfortable sharing my face all over the internet. So yeah, so you guys don't see much of the photos because they contain me and my family members, which I don't want to share on the internet, because obviously that would be bad. And because I'm not saying that's bad, but I'm saying is that I'm not exactly comfortable with it. So let's move on and see what other pictures I have in mind here. I have tons of pictures to show you guys, such as what I had for lunch that day. I suppose like this thing right here. And let me show you guys. Very big. Oops, that's my aunt's hand, I think. I forgot whose hand that is, but luckily it's nothing incriminating, like a face or anything. But yeah, this is what I had for lunch. Behold. This fish, if you guys don't know what this fish is called, it's called a gourami. It's actually very delicious. I love this thing, actually. It's one of my favorite fish to eat, to be honest. It's so good. I love it. Especially if it's fried like this. This is the best food I've ever tasted, and it's still currently my favorite. It is still currently my favorite, and yeah, it's very good. I love it. I love it. It's so good. And yeah, this is what I had for lunch that day. It's honestly amazing. There's also another photo. It's in the same. So this is a different restaurant. Like after we move on from Kebun Raya, we had another one, and here we go. This is the restaurant. Oh, that's reflecting. Hopefully my face doesn't show up there. I don't think it is. It's too dark. But here you go. This is the restaurant. So this is a different restaurant here. Yeah. And this is a different fish. This is not the fish I ate, but they had these two fish. If you guys don't know what this fish is, it's called the arowana. It's a very popular fish to have for pet. It's very exotic, but very expensive. But yeah, arowanas are so cool looking. I actually want one, but they're actually very difficult. One is because they're expensive, and they're actually very difficult to maintain because of their very specific needs, I think. I haven't exactly had any experience owning arowanas before, but yeah, they're usually very beautiful. I love them. Especially if they grow really big. These guys can grow really big. Like this is small. Like this is medium size at best, but I've seen one that grow way bigger, and honestly, I may. But yeah, and by the way, these fish aren't mating, despite what you may think. These guys aren't breeding. These guys are just swimming alongside together. They're pretty cool looking. I love them. Yeah. So we went to this restaurant. So these two pictures. Oops. So yeah, these two pictures are from the same restaurant. I didn't eat them. This is not the same fish as the one here, because obviously that would be kind of bad if I just took a picture of it before and after. No, this is a different fish. You can probably tell this is very big. If you take a closer look here, that's the body right there. Like the body is on the second plate behind it, and that's the back half. This is the front half of the body. So you could clearly tell that they're not the same fish, because these guys are small. Like they're only the size of my hand, which is not that big. But yeah, these guys. Oh, but yeah, arowanas are really cool. I actually want one, not gonna lie. But I heard they're very expensive because they're exotic. They live in like the South America and here in Asia. And they're very exotic. I've seen one grow so big out. The big ones are really cool looking. Like they get really big. Okay, so I'm gonna hide these two away. And do I have any more pictures? That does not contain my face. Oh, I do. I have these guys. I have these guys right here. I have duck. Oops. Hang on. So yeah, after we had lunch, we move on to the resort we were staying at, and yeah, they had ducks. Look at these ducks. They're very cute. And we get to feed them actually. Like there was this one guy who basically is like the, and it said, hey, let's, what am I supposed to get rid of this though? Does it revert back to green? Okay, no. I thought it would revert back to green. Sorry about that. Oh, bit of a cold, but not to worry. But yeah. So this is the ducks. Oh. These guys, very cool, very cute looking. There was one guy who was feeding them, and he allowed guests to feed them. This was in the like in our resort, like in the grounds of our resort. And yeah, the resort, by the way, is like the coolest resort I've ever been to. Like no other resort that I've been to, at least, bested this particular resort that I went to. It is so good. I wish I took pictures of our suite, because our suite was good. Except for one thing, I really gotta say this, but the one thing that I don't like about our suite is the fact that the bathroom design was, I wouldn't say it's bad. They had a bathtub and everything, it was good, but the door, it wasn't conventional, right? It wasn't conventional. Like, it wasn't just a normal door that you turn the handle and then you go in, right? No, it's different. The door designs was different. The door instead were like these sliding. They were like Japanese style sliding, but they weren't like Japanese style doors. They were like these walls that was basically walls. So if you open these like walls here, the bathroom is completely exposed. Like there was these sliding walls that you're supposed to slide to cover the bathroom. But if you don't slide them, if you don't close them, the bathroom is completely exposed. Like the shower doesn't have a curtain. Like the shower doesn't have a curtain. It has like this glass door separating it, and the bathtub was so close to the bed. Like it's not that close to the point where you can touch it from your bed, but it was pretty close. So you have to slide the walls in, and it wasn't just one wall. Like it wasn't just one wall. It was two walls. Like it was two walls that go together in a 90-degree angle, and you have to close both of them to completely cover the bathroom, which is I'm not saying it's bad design, but it is very unconventional design. And it really sucks if you share your hotel room with other people, because that's gonna get inconvenient real fast. And yeah, which I did share my hotel room with my younger cousin, which I went with, and my aunt, one of my aunts. So yeah, it was a hassle opening and closing the bathroom. But other than that, it's really cool. The suite was really sweet. Get it? Sweet. It was really sweet. I love it. There was the Wi-Fi was great. Of course, as a VTuber, you must judge the Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi. But anyway, unlike mine, the Wi-Fi is actually pretty stable. It does cut out sometimes, but usually that happens in like the weaker areas where it's outside instead of the suites. And also, our suite was right next to a pool. Yeah, a pool. Yeah, a pool. So yeah, so the swimming pool was right outside. Like the balcony doors lead straight to the swimming pool. So literally, you could just go out the balcony door and just jump in. That was how close the swimming pool was to our room, which is again really cool. I love that. This, I don't know. It's the other one is like yeah. So that was it. The resort is really cool. I wish I got pictures, but the problem is that I'm not much to take pictures on my own. Not gonna lie. Like, I'm not the type of guy that pulls out his phone for pictures. No. I really wish I was that. I really wish I got more pictures. Because, again, the resort was so cool. Alright, so is there any other picture that I can show you guys here? Hang on. Import the image. Oh, yeah. I did, It is also connected to a paddy field, so let me just show you guys. Oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Right, sorry. Sorry about that. But yeah, this is the paddy field. This is also close to our resort, and it's pretty cool view. It's not much because the paddy field hasn't grown yet, but it's pretty cool view. And the fresh air, ooh, the air. If you guys been to this area, the air is so fresh. I like it. The thing about this resort is that, yeah, the air is really fresh. You breathe in and there's very minimal exhaust smell that you see in like cities. You see cars everywhere. There is minimal of that scent you get if you've ever like breathed into a city. Like the air is so fresh. I love it. And the thing is though, you may think that an area like this is super cold, when really it isn't cold at all. I actually am a big fan of this. But yeah, it isn't cold at all. I actually love this. Sorry, I had to. But yeah, this is really cool. I love this. And the air is very fresh. It isn't too cold either. In fact, it was pretty warm, not gonna lie. Like, I actually brought a hoodie, and yeah, it turns out I don't really need it after all, since it's actually pretty warm, not gonna lie. Let's see, what else I got here? Oh yeah, so that was the first day of our trip, so now we go to the second day. The second day of our trip is pretty much the same. We stayed at a resort for a night. We had we did a little archery, so whoops. We did a little archery, so let me show you guys. Man, this thing is very big. It takes a while for me to resize it. Can I rotate? Wait a second. No, I cannot rotate. You guys are gonna have to turn your heads for this. I don't know why it went to my computer completely rotated, but I did a bit of archery. As you can see, I am not the most accurate guy. As you can see, the amount of shots that went outside the target outnumbers the amount of shots that went inside the target. I'm not really much for bow and arrow guy. I'm not really much of a bow and arrow guy, because if you look at it, there's like 5 arrows that went outside the target, where there's only 4 arrows that went inside the target. Yeah, not the most accurate. Don't call me, I'm not gonna be the next Hawkeye, because that is definitely not Hawkeye levels of accuracy right there. And also, yeah, and also let me see. There should be another picture. Oh yeah, we do. And this was our breakfast on the second day. Let me show you guys. Again, why you turn sideways? Never mind. At least you guys can see it. So this is our breakfast. If you guys don't know what that is 2 fried rice with some sausage. So these are 2 kinds of fried rice that are decided. What better way to eat breakfast than to mix 2 versions of fried rice or nasi goreng together? And it actually tastes really great. Like, they actually go great together. Like, you may think that because they taste different, they might not go so well together, but they actually do go well together, surprisingly. And combined with sausage is actually really good. So yeah. So yeah, it's actually really good. I love this. I love this. I didn't know. I decided, you know what's better than 1 type of fried rice? I decided to get 2 types of fried rice, and I literally just do that. It's so good. But yeah, it's actually really good. I love it. And that's really all the other pictures I've got. So yeah, the rest have my face in it, which I'm not comfortable sharing. You guys know that. But yeah, that's really it. It's really good. Hopefully the audio is okay. I'm gonna need to look at the VOD again to make sure my audio is okay. But yeah, I think it's really good. I love this. Seriously, being back on YouTube feels weird, not gonna lie. Oh my god, not gonna lie. Being back on YouTube is a little bit weird, not gonna lie. It's so strange coming back to YouTube, and I forgot just how much of a hassle it is to go live on YouTube compared to Twitch. Because in Twitch you could just like click go live and then you're live, but in you could just like click go live to go, you know, to go live, but yeah, to go live, but in here you have to like schedule the stream and then you have to set it up and everything. It's a bit strange going back to YouTube after a long time of not going back to YouTube. And the stream is actually, ignoring the amount of times I had to restart the stream, is actually not that bad. I only had to restart like what? I mean, technically I had to restart a whole lot of things, so I'm gonna have to delete the stuff that I restarted, since there's like 4 separate VODs I'm looking at here. So I'm gonna have to get rid of that for a moment. But yeah, I'll keep 2 that are long, like the 2 that are really long here. I'll keep the ones that is 29 minutes, which is the first one before it disconnected. I'm not sure about the 2 minutes though, but I'll see about. I mean, I'm keeping this latest one. This latest one is actually really great. Cause yeah, I haven't disconnected yet, and yeah, that's really good. So it looks like my internet is getting really stable. I think the reason why it was unstable is because I played on a weekend, and when you're in the weekends, people use the internet a lot on weekends because come on, it's the weekends. So maybe that's why. But yeah. By the way, thank you guys for supporting me through this much, through all the technical difficulties and all that. Thank you guys so much for your support. Really love you guys. I really cannot fathom how much you guys just give meaning to this whole gig, you know? Anyway, but yeah, that's really it. The family trip is done. We got back and it was super tiring. So when we got back, I was super tired, which is why I didn't stream on Friday. I came back on Friday actually last week, but I couldn't have the energy to stream, so yeah. And then yeah, we went back home and then the next day wasn't too much. We didn't do too much of anything, since the thing is though, I didn't go with my parents. My parents went on a separate trip on a different city. And after that trip, they were super tired, and so we didn't spend too much thing on Saturday. I did stream though, so that's something. And then on Sunday, didn't get to do much again. And then Monday is when the bad news struck. If you guys haven't followed me on Twitter, unfortunately my parents, they got it. They got this C virus, shall we say. And yeah, I didn't get it. It's only my parents, but still. These past 2 days haven't been exactly the best of days, which is why I get stressed out so easily now, is because yeah, I gotta worry about, you know, them. And yeah, it's rough. It's real rough. Yeah. Luckily I didn't catch it though. I'm okay. I'm still okay, at least, so that's good. But yeah. Just yeah, you can tell why I'm like sounding super stressed more than usual is because of that. Yeah, it's rough. It's really, really rough. But yeah. Regarding other news, I should probably touch on other news. HoloStars EN is now a thing. If you guys haven't heard, I'm actually super excited about them. HoloStars EN is official, ladies and gentlemen. Like, I forgot to tell you guys about that, but yeah. One of the things I'm excited about for this week, particularly, is HoloStars EN is officially a thing. So now, yeah, HoloLive has boys, at least EN boys this time. So now Niji boys have quite the competition. That's my cat. Nice. You guys can hear my cat in the background. He does get a bit noisy sometimes, but that's because he's lonely. But yeah, HoloStars EN is officially a thing, and I can't wait for their debuts, to be honest. Their debuts is on the 22nd and 23rd, I think. Like two 2 boys in the 22nd, 2 boys in the 23rd. And honestly, I can't wait to watch them. Hopefully they don't debut at the same time I stream. That would be very unfortunate. But yeah, they're so cool. And their designs are so good. I mean, in my opinion, I've actually seen that their designs aren't really up to anybody's standards. A lot of people saying that it's not good. But in my opinion, their designs are actually pretty good. I love them. I mean, I guess it's not really that... I mean, I guess it's a bit wild because their designs is a little bit more flashy in your face rather than subtle. Like, most Hololive members are subtle and very simple, but if you look at the boys, they're very, like, extravagant. Very in your face. But I think that's what they were going for. I think it's pretty good. In my opinion, the design for them is really good. We just hope that their energy actually suits them. I mean, but at the end of the day, like, their design is just that. Their designs. Their personality is a different thing. Like, if you take a look at me, my design is meant to be like this extroverted guy, right? That is always excited, always there, but when you actually get to know me, I'm actually pretty introverted. And most of the time, I'm just chill. I mean, I'm still a fun guy. I provide fun commentaries while I'm playing games that are sometimes funny, I guess. Sometimes funny, sometimes good, so technically I still do fit my design. But yeah, but at the end of the day, a design is just a design. What matters is personality. That's what it is. You get good personality, a lot of people tend to follow you. And I think that's good. So yeah, if you want to be a VTuber, here's a tip for you. Don't spend too much on your design. Like, you want the best intricate design as possible, but sometimes you need to tone it down. Make it simple. Make it simple and maybe improve once you get bigger, maybe improve. I mean, I would consider my design needed an upgrade, like, say, sorry, I have a blocked nose, sorry about that. But yeah, if I were to say that I would want to, if I were to say that I want a design upgrade, I would say maybe add a bit more detail and maybe definitely upgrade my rigging, because if you guys don't know, I rigged myself and it was pretty difficult since I have no experience in Live 2D, but once I got the hang of it, I just worked with the flow. But yeah, I actually rigged myself because rigging is expensive. let me tell you for a fact that rigging is actually super expensive. Yeah, that's really it. Rigging is just expensive. Sorry, had to take my inhaler. Not asthma inhaler. It's like an inhaler for blocked noses. It's like a thing for blocked noses. It warms up your nostrils, so it evaporates the thing. Yeah, that's better. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I rigged myself actually, because rigging, let me tell you guys, is expensive. It's real expensive. Is the music still on? Oh yeah, it is. I thought the music cut off for a second. No, it turns out no. Being paranoid again. Yeah, that's what anxiety gives you. But anyway, I hope you guys don't mind my cat's meowing in the background. I think he's a bit lonely because my mom's in my room. She's isolating herself. And I'm in here, streaming. I can't exactly bring him into the room because, well, I don't trust him, shall we say. Because he might make a mess, and I don't like a lot of messes. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So I essentially just rigged myself, really. And to be honest, it's a pretty good job. Like, I'm actually still pretty surprised on how smooth my movements are, despite the fact that this is 100% me. It's honestly super weird. So if you guys want to see my body, here you go. Again, gotta thank my mama, Arine Mama. Thank you for blessing me with this design. Really cool, really appreciate it. So yeah, if I were to say, there's really nothing wrong with my design. Like, personally, I love this design overall. Like this, but yeah, I would say the thing that I would improve is the rigging. The rigging itself is not that bad, because if you guys see, I actually added a detail that the side of my hair, if you guys see the side hairs right here, like the ones that are close to my eyes, actually move if I move my head, like very subtly moves, and that's really cool. And that's actually really cool. I love that. That's actually really cool, and I did that. I don't know why that I thought that was a good idea, but apparently it's a good idea, and I really am still pretty happy with this. I really am still pretty happy with this rigging, despite the fact that this is self-rigged. Actually, still pretty impressed on how much I am doing. What I'm doing, but yeah, I could. One thing I could ask is definitely get a better rigging by an actual like professional rigger. But yeah, unfortunately rigging is very expensive, real expensive. So you need to save up some money if I want like better rigging, because I've seen some of the rigging that is being done by professionals, and they are just so good. The details of movements, everything, so good. But yeah. Man, hugging this shark plushie is actually working. Who knew? Anyway, but yeah, so maybe one day once I have the money, I can finally get a professional rigger to rig my model, and yeah, get myself. Also, I want to show you guys the lower portions. So here are the lower portions. Very long legs. I got very long legs, and then we have flip-flops. Because of course, when you go to the beach, you don't wear shoes, my friend. You wear flip-flops, sandals. I actually don't use flip-flops that often. Like the word flip-flop. I mean, I usually just call them sandals. But yeah, when you go to the beach, you wear sandals, not shoes. If you wear shoes, that's just gonna get in your shoes. It's gonna be annoying to clean off when you take off your shoes. But when you go sandals are great, because sandals is bare feet. And to be honest, you should feel sand. Unless you're Anakin, sand feels great. Unless you're Anakin, in which case they're coarse and gets everywhere. But yeah, sand feels great. Like some beach sands is really soft, and I like them. Sometimes sand can get rough. Like if it's like a particularly rough sand, that can get uncomfortable real quick. But most of the beaches I went to had super soft sand. I love them. I actually miss going to the beach, not gonna lie. I haven't been there too often. But yeah. That's it, really. What else is there to talk about? Again, there's really not much to talk about now. My family trip's done. The technical difficulties is kind of out of the way now. Like, now it's actually very smooth, which is definitely kudos. Which is definitely, of course, kudos. Which is definitely, of course, kudos that the stream did not disconnect at all during this whole 38 minutes. Wow, that's a record. I like it. But there really isn't much to talk about, not gonna lie. I may like download the two VODs and just combine them together, just so it'll be one comprehensive stream. And just so it'll be, of course, one comprehensive stream, just so you guys don't. I'll probably download these two VODs and just combine them, just so you guys know. But that's gonna be quite the rendering job, so I think I may just split this in two parts. Again, I'm gonna edit those later, just so you guys know. But yeah, I just love it. It feels kind of weird streaming to YouTube again. Not gonna lie, but it's good. I like it. I've got the feeling back, and yeah, I want to see you guys. So tomorrow I'll be streaming Project Wingman, one of my favorite games lately. I'm very excited to stream that for you guys. Next is also Alien vs Predator again, another classic favorite, which I'm excited to play for you guys. And then Planet Zoo. And then on Saturday we're gonna have a Phasmophobia collab, if I can get people to join, that is. But yeah, hopefully there's people joining. If not, we could go solo. A solo Phasmo run. That's gotta be good, right? That's probably not very good for my heart. But yeah. So yeah, look out for that. So Saturday, it could be a fast phone collab with other VTubers, or it could be just be me. But yeah, but you know, that's okay. I mean, not everybody can make it because time zones, obviously. Most of my VTuber friends are in the West. So yeah, it's literally a 12-hour difference from here to there. So if anybody is watching this from the West, it's probably it's probably 9 a.m. over there, 9:50 a.m. In here it's 9:50 p.m. So yeah, time zones can be quite the thing, quite the mystery, quite the block from collabing. So yeah, that's a problem. But hopefully there's some people who want to join, and maybe we can work things out. Who knows? Yeah, who knows? So yeah, hopefully things will go well, which I really hope they do. I mean, this stream is going well so far, no disconnections whatsoever, despite the fact that there's this okay, now it's excellent. Okay, YouTube Studio is getting quite giving me mixed messages, not gonna lie, but it's good so far. It's good. I like it. There's no disconnections, there's no nothing, which is good. There's no problems. It's just the URL thing, which I don't understand, but it's not really that much of a big a deal because I am watching myself from my phone and it's actually really smooth. I like it. But yeah, I think that's really all I can do. I don't want to sleep too late because I gotta keep my health up, you know. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it there. There's really not much else to talk about. Like in here, wait, let me just check my schedule real quick. Let's see what I got. Yeah, there's really not much else, so look forward to my future streams where I play some games, which is gonna be fun. So yeah, so keep an eye on that. And really, I think that's all. Like this stream is only an hour. It's not bad. There's really not much to talk about, and to be honest, I spent most of it just ranting about technical difficulties. But I think I got the hang of it. So you guys can rest easy. I've got it all under control now. So yeah, I'm gonna optimize this. This is gonna be good. Oh, sorry, I have to burp there for a bit. But yeah, so look forward to my next streams tomorrow all the way to Saturday. I'll be streaming some games for you guys. Finally, some gameplay streams on YouTube. It's been so long since the last one. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for stopping by. Again, I apologize for the technical difficulties that happened and for my ugly rant. I'm very sorry about that. But yeah, thank you again. Your support is always appreciated. Yeah, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.